Okay. All right. See my network. Okay, cool. Why am I scratching my head? I need to wash my hand. All right, guys. Nobody's on as yet, but I'm gonna be making some corn soup the fast way because I don't have time. And so yeah, normally corn soup take a long time depending on what kind of soup you're making. But it generally take a long time. So let me just wash my hand fast. All right. So I already have my corn here. All right, guys, I already have my corn. I already cut up my corn because, yeah, I already cut up my corn. And I'm going to be using these. We call it split peas from back home. Well, I got it here. So I'm going to be using some of this to thicken the soup, depending on how thick you like it. That's how much you put, and it will give it a nice flavor. So bear with me. I have it in here already. So I just turn on the stove, and I'm gonna empty my corn in it as well. And it's gonna be boiling eventually, but we need to put some seasoning in it. Hi. Hi. We need to put some seasoning in it. So I have some green seasoning that I made. Let me just go get it. Okay. So if you know from my hair videos, like my butter bowl, I always reuse these bowl because I ain't gonna spend no money for no bowl and I have one here. So this is, you can't really see it, but I normally make my green seasoning, and this is what I season my chicken with. It basically have, what you have in it? Onions. No, it don't have no onion in it. It had garlic, ginger, scallion, or what they call it? They call it scallion, chive, green onions. That is how they call it here. Yeah, and a lot of these peppers. So this is basically it with some water and vinegar, and you just blend it. So I'm going to be adding some of this to my pot. And next, you want to cut up some. I have some onions and garlic and some of the pepper again, some carrots. So I'm going to cut all of that along with. I think they call it squash here, but back home we call it pumpkin, and this is the closest thing to pumpkin. So this is what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to cut up all of this to add to the pot. So if you have any questions, just comment down below and say hi. If you're on, just say hi. Oh, my knife. All right, guys. So just really, so just cut up all. You don't need to cut it up too small, just because this is the fast way to make corn soup. So we're going to be blending everything eventually, because we don't have 2 to 3 hours for this piece to cook, and this piece takes really long to cook. So I would recommend that you soak it from the night before. And what I mean by soak it, just add some water to it and cover it and leave it, so that, yeah, I don't know how to explain it any better for you, but you soak it. Soak it, soak it. Okay. Come on. So I'm gonna cover it. So what I like doing, I like season up everything at the beginning so that the flavor can seep through the corn, so that when you bite it in, you can chew up the hocks. I mean, okay, just whatever. Yeah. So Jody, oh my goodness. So yeah, so I'm gonna be adding some seasoning. So the key to this is coconut milk, guys. So if you don't want to cook coconut milk, don't bother to make corn soup. So you can do the old-fashioned way where you hot the coconut or whatever. But I don't have that right now, so no corn soup. No. So I'll be using the grease, coconut milk, and I'm gonna empty this in this one time along with all my seasoning. If you watch my fried chicken video, then you know the seasoning I just use. I always use the same seasoning to season up my food, and that's about it. Oh. Oh, and you want some hot pepper as well. You want some hot pepper, but I don't have a scotch bonnet, so I'm just gonna be using this. I wish I could show you how it looking, but I can't really take my laptop and go over there, so you're gonna have to wait. All right, so next you want to, depending on where you like in your corn soup, all I have here, I just using what I have. So I have some potato and I have a piece of sweet potato. So this is what I'll be using along with some dumplings or spinners or whatever you want to call it, Chile and Judy. Um, but some dumpling, that is what I'm going to be making. So I'll show you how to make some dumpling as well. Shanae, bring the meat. Bring the meat. You all I have in the fridge is minced meat. So no meat today. No, but I would like to put some chicken foot in it. But Jody, when she went down to Idaho Falls, she didn't bring back any chicken foot. So so I'll just be cutting up this. No meat. But to be honest, back home we don't really put meat in corn soup because it will be real expensive to buy. And if I had to put meat in it, it would be like cow heel. Gosh, maybe some pigtail or chicken foot. I wouldn't put chicken in it. So okay, no, you can't eat it with rice. Sorry, I just trying to process it. What you could do though, you can eat it with some bread, homemade bread though, not any bread you buy in the shop. Not that kind of bread, yeah. Homemade bread, you need your flour and you bake your bread and then you dip it in the soup and you eat it with that. Perfect. But now with rice. Because it's literally soup. Maybe I guess I don't know. I've never done that, so maybe it's something new. But when you have the soup, you wouldn't need anything else with it. Trust me. It's a boss soup. It's like one of the best soup you can ever make. Boy fast, you know. I know, right? I no big deal here. Just when I go home, I think I'm gonna get fat, real fat, because all them things I gonna eat. I almost forget it is. I almost forget how pigtail it is, to be honest. I remember when every time I used to make, I think I get fat off a pigtail because every time Daddy would say, "All right, Queenie, you want to make some pigtail," and you know I had to boil it first. I would thief out all the pigtail. Every minute I'm going in the pot while it's boiling and eating it. Gosh, boy. And Jody, I didn't get corn in Walmart. I get it in some. We went by some pharmacy. I wanna look it had corn, so that is why I still never make it. I get so excited. I still never buy it one time. And the corn sweet and nice. Shanae, you know you can eat some flour and just drop it off when you pass it before you go to work. I mean, I don't like needing flour. And you just need some good flour, you and Judy. Because your flour just be stiff, stiff, stiff. Good flour for dumpling. True, not real good. It had fresh corn by the place, but it also had them in the packet. So I just take the one in the packet because yeah, I just take the one in the packet. Oh gosh, it's cooked. Yeah, it's cooked. I feel like I have on my glasses and it's like, yeah, it's cooked. Oh gosh, you know what I mean? I was trying to hurry up and post it fast so I had enough time to do everything. Love you too. Alright guys, so I done do up my potatoes and stuff, and so you just want to rinse it and just put it aside for now. Guys, I wish you could just smell this right now. It's bubbling, looking good. You can't see it. All right, guys. So the next thing you want to do, you see how I spell kukuchi? So the next thing you want to do, you want to get your flour. And this, to be honest, this is only flour I just used since up here. I don't like no other flour, the all-purpose flour, this one here. And I just make it a little bit of dumpling. So don't go and throw too much flour. You can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm going to raise out the bowl. Like too much. I'm going to put back some. Can't be wasting food right now. So this all the flour I have. Jody, you don't like this flour? You know I don't like no other flour. This is only flour. Just get my bread and thing nice and I make some bacon. I didn't bring none for you. True, yeah. Well, give me. This is only flour I just use. And I make bake. Tastes good. I didn't bring none for you, but yeah. So I add a little bit of salt to my flour. And for those of you who know me, I always go in with a little for sugar. Dumplings. No, so it's corn soup I'm making, but I also add some dumplings to it along with some potatoes and stuff. Just to be filling now. So not just because this type of soup, I don't know where you're from, but back home we make this is how we make soup. Well, they have a different variety and different soups, but this one is corn soup. So yeah, we put so yeah, we put dumpling in it. And it is not a big old dumpling, but and so I add some sugar in it. Not much. And then that's it, and you just add water, you just need. Sure, man. This is how water is. Water. Make sure your hands clean before you need flour for people and make dumpling. I don't like eating dumplings from people because I don't know if their hand clean. So yeah. Uchi, it's best you go. It don't have no oxtail over here. No, I think it's an oxtail, but if it's so expensive that it's for like 4 piece. 4 piece. I could do with some pigtail. Or some beef with the bone on it. Yeah, man. But the only meat I have is beef, minced beef. Minced meat. That's all I have. Guys, you just want to add water as they go along. Don't just dump only water in it, but just add it and knead it. And just show you how I knead in the flour. So like I said, there's the fast way to make it. Long as your peas bust or burst or whatever you want to call it. If you have a blender or a hand, I will show you. You just put it in it and blend it up because you ain't gonna wait for the whole hour for it to cook. Yeah, that is why because I'm not gonna buy that for so much money. You know what? That's like they pay. They are joking, but I ain't doing that. Too expensive. But Jody, when you do buy it, I will come over. Yeah, man, you will get some. Oh, you know what I have, Jody? Let me show you. So guys, so if you're from Jamaica, you'll probably be using this cock soup. I have no idea. Maybe that was in my head when I say come cook with me. But I don't know what I was thinking when I read that. But anyway, so I have these. Never tasted though, Julie. I never tasted. So I will bring those for you in exchange for the flour. The soup will go good with some bread. Homemade bread. Some nice little loaves. Yes. I never use it in soup. I just don't know. I don't know. I just never use it. But I have it, so I will just bring it. I know, right? Oh God. So I really don't like kneading flour, eh? But you just have to really like knead it stiff. If you're dealing with dumplings, just knead it as stiff as possible. And it don't have to be perfect. It can be lumpy. Well, not lumpy, but you know what I mean. It don't have to be as smooth as you just see some people make it. It's dumpling. So right now I'm real hungry. You see me here. Real hungry. Oh my God. I should done it. So the VIP, where you from? I just want to know where you're from. Oh, my clothes showing tremors. So you see my flour coming in. I think there's too much on our because I don't like too much. I don't like dumpling that much. Okay, so then you know what I'm talking about, man. All right, nice. Okay, so if you family from Trinidad, that means I assume that you eat a lot of Trinidadian food, correct? And which Trinidadian food you like the best? Oh gosh, what is this? This don't want to get. Oh gosh. All right. Yeah, you love your curry, I guess. Yeah, but curry crab. So crab is my dad nickname. I know, everybody in the Caribbean they always have a nickname. And when my father cook curry crab, when I tell you, you're licking all your fingers. But it's been a while since I had curry crab. So, and the thing is, so our curry crab, right? It has sea crab, the blue crab. I don't like the blue crab. So I like the river crab. So that is what we grew up on. So normally we would, when rainfall, me and my brothers and them would go in the river, in the bush, in the river, and catch the crab. And so it's the brown crabs. And so, yeah, so we catch them, kill them, clean them, season them, daddy cook them. And so, crab and dumpling, yes, yes. Some of the best childhood memories. So, yeah. All right, I think this finished now. Kind of stiff, so I think it finished. And so, you want to set it aside and wait. Don't have a space. Wash it, man. All right, guys. So the peas still not leaving hard top out in the next 5 minutes. We're ready to blend it. I never had cabbage and saltfish. We had cabbage back home. So my aunt, she used to make cabbage with mincemeat in it with and rice. So we never had the saltfish in it. Oh no, I like. So what we would make is some called, I don't know what you call it. Um Could you help me out with we yes. Wait. It's not tomato choker, is well, I think I understand when it says saltfish and cabbage. So we do make that. So we make saltfish, cabbage, and we put some like tomatoes and sweet pepper and onion in it with the saltfish. But we eat that with dumpling. We don't eat it with rice. So we normally eat it with provision like dumpling, potato, green banana, different ground provisions, I guess. So that is what we make. I can't remember what you call it though. What we call it? I don't know what you call it. I can't remember. Maybe if my sister come on, she will be able to help me. But I can't remember what you call it. Ah, Judy, you call me? Ah, yes. So I make that. So I made that like 2 times here because I get some saltfish. Um, I get some saltfish that I make it. But the good thing, you know where you need to taste, you need to taste. How I can forget this? I don't even know how I forget this, but yeah. But that would fry bake. So you put that inside the fry bake. I have the fry bake. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So these fry bake. So you put it in this. Hey, the best, the best. Yes, the best. You must try it. I say family to make some fry bake for you, and then do the saltfish and the cabbage, and just put it in it, and you eat that. The best. Put back the rest of. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. I had some this morning with just butter and cheese. Yo, it good. It's the best. I have some crab out here as well, but oh no, man, you're good. You're good. You're not fat. Well, I don't know, eh? I don't know. All right. All right. So this is what. So normally, what I would do, I would put, I would take out all the corn, put it aside, and then take the peas and the sauce and put it in the blender and just give it like two blend, like just and that's it. But I got this, so whatever you call this, a hand mixer. No, not a hand mixer. A hand blender, right? And so I got this. So I'm just gonna put this inside it and blend it. So that's the fast way to do it. Or else this peas would stay here boiling for next hour just to like boost. And ain't nobody got time for that. So I feel now. Alright guys, so I'm gonna take out the corn now. Alright. So this one in. Alright guys, so is it time? It is 1 quarter past 1. Well, 1:15. So yeah. Not that bad. So it's become like really thick. You can see it. I think I'm gonna blend it a little bit more. If it was any blender, it wouldn't take so long. But since I'm using this, it's taking a longer time. So I'm just gonna give it like a minute again to blend it up a little bit more just so it could mash up more so I can have a thicker sauce. Sweet. Perfect. All right, guys. So what I did, what I did is I empty back the corn in it and I add some water to it. So that is how much soup I want. So that is why I add the water now. Even though it's a little watery, like within 10 minutes, it will thicken back up. And depending on how thick you want it, that's how long you leave it. But right now, what you're gonna do, you're gonna add everything else. So all your potatoes and everything, you're gonna add that now. So I'm gonna add the rest of these seasoning. And my potatoes. Oh. Add some more seasoning. I should have made it in a bigger pot because it had a room. It smells so good. It smells hey, it smells like heaven. So everything that's why I always compare my food with heaven, I assume. So the last thing you want to put in is the dumpling. And when everything start to boil up and it start to bubble, and then the potatoes halfway cook, then you add the dumplings. Because the dumplings, it don't take long to cook. As soon as it boil up to the rise to the top, your dumplings don't cook. So you don't have to worry about that. But I think I should have put it in a bigger pot because it's like to the brim right now. But yeah, that we're working with. So just gonna stay here for 5 minutes. So what I'm gonna do, it kind of messy, dicey thing. So when you're doing that, it kind of mess up the stove. So I'm gonna clean the stove right now. So just don't leave to go anywhere. Just stay here. All right. Well, you know, if you're from the Caribbean, as soon as you're nasty something, you have to wash it and clean it. So yeah. Wouldn't be needing this. So it's starting to boil, guys. It's starting to boil. So I just have to wait. So do you have any questions? Since we're waiting here and we're just waiting for this to boil to add the dumplings. Just always keep sipping on. Any questions? Come on, man. You can't just be watching me, right? Doing nothing. All right, makes sense. Okay, so let me tell you what I use. I'm gonna bring it up. Anything else? No. All right, so this is what I use. First, I used some red pepper because you know we would normally use like Scotch bonnet or something in it, but I don't have that, so use some red pepper. And then, well, you know the usual salt, some black pepper. I always use this now. It's called Complete Seasoning. I don't really know where we're having it. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know where you're having it. It have garlic, onion, salt, some spices, herbs, and things I can't pronounce. But yeah, so I use this. I use some parsley and Italian seasoning. Just a little bit. And this here, sorry. All-purpose seasoning. This one actually, to be exact, this one. This, I always use this in everything, and it almost finished. So I'm hoping that some nice person from Trinidad and Tobago we could set up some all-purpose seasoning for me sometime, you know, maybe from other countries, Chanel, and you must use coconut milk. Without coconut milk, there's no corn soup. Okay, so that's just my opinion. Actually, that is not my opinion. It's true. If you don't have coconut milk, it would never taste the same. So make sure you have your coconut milk, or as my father, he liked to get the dry coconut, grate it, and then squeeze out the milk and stuff. You can do that as well, but I don't have time for that. Oh yeah, this is like with the Maggi. You don't have Maggi seasoning. I mean, you can get it on Amazon, but it's way too expensive. And I sure it have coconut milk. You can get it in the can as well. It's just that I have the one in the packet, so that's why I'm using. Oh, my pot starting to bubble. You seeing that? I'll have to clean the stove again, but that's okay. So that's the only season I use. That is all. And I always use the same one. So, guys, I wish you could get closer, but I can't. I don't know how to. I got to bring the pot to you. But as soon as it's finished, you would see. And looking so good. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, so there is only season I use for my cooking, like in general. That is all I use. I do have some other seasoning as well. Let me see. No, not really. Yeah, those seasons are important. Those seasons that have not important unless I'm making something specific, like I had cumin and stuff like that. But I usually use it when I'm making curry and stuff. So yeah. Or doing some veggies, I will put like cumin on it, but that's about it. These are my main seasoning. Oh, so with this one it have the chicken flavor one. So when I cook in chicken, I use a chicken flavored one. Let me show you how it looks. You have to store things all over in wherever. So this is how it looks. So it have the Maggi chicken flavored one, and so you can use this for your chicken, and it also have the Maggi fish as well. So you have the Maggi for everything, if that makes sense. And then it have this one. I don't know what this one is like it's just a Maggi in general for like maybe vegetables for anything. So yeah. So I use these as well, depending on what I'm cooking. Well, I don't really cook fish because they have no good fish over here. Everything, I don't know. The fish over here not good. So yeah. So and I sure I have it. Like no kidding, like it's the best. So make sure to me the best one is the all-purpose because the all-purpose, just like I say, all-purpose, it can be used for anything. So yeah, it can be used for anything. So if you have to buy at least one of them, you buy this one because you can use it for fish, chicken, vegetables, everything you're making, curry, anything. So this one, really nice. It just tastes, make your pot taste. But do not buy the cubes. Please do not buy the cubes. I don't know why, but the cubes have a different taste. I find it more saltier. I, I just, I just don't really like the cubes. So if you could avoid buying the cubes, that would be nice. But if that's all they have, then I mean, go ahead and buy it. Mm. Okay. All right, so guess what happened? So, you guys hear me? Yes, no? Just let me know if you hear me. I'm not really sure. Just let me know if you hear me. I'm trying again later. Come on.